swelling, becoming a pulpy mess. Frazier appears basically unmarked. We have a minute to go in round 4 as Frazier again connects with the left. It's getting in there still. The crowd yells at a left by Quarry in the midsection, but it doesn't do the damage that their partisanship would like to have had it done. Like to have had it do. Frazier swinging him around against the ropes as the crowd boos. They are so much for Quarry, but he is unrelentingly aggressive, Frazier, connected with a right lead. He is commanding this fight right now, dominating it completely. 15 seconds left in this, the 4th round. To his corner. Joe up to this point appearing basically unmarked. And a New York State Athletic Commission doctor is coming into the ring to look at Jerry Quarry's eye. But let's get back to Joe Frazier for a moment as Yancey Durham works over him. Notice how calmly he's sitting there. Joe checking out his left eye through the hands of Yancey Durham. Now back to Quarry being examined by the commission doctor together with Arthur McCanny, the referee, as they discuss the matter. The problem here is not the flow of blood, but the fact that Quarry's right eye is puffing up severely and his vision may be becoming impaired. As I said earlier, if the flow of blood is from a cut above the eye, the fighter is almost automatically blinded, and many fights are stopped very quickly when that kind of injury occurs. But here, the cut is below the eye, but it is a severe cut and the eye is puffing. Frazier keeps coming after him, getting him with the left. Remember, Quarry always keeps that right low, and the left can get over it again and again and again. Fatal weakness. Quarry trying to move more now. You see him bouncing and bobbing and weaving a little, trying to move, but Frazier always after. Frazier as yet unmarked. The blood again coming out of Quarry's right cheekbone. The left getting in there steadily. Occasionally, the right. You see Frazier's left speak for itself. While they're directly above us, let's get a quick comment from Angelo Dundee, Jimmy Ellis's manager. Angie?
Frazier completely dominating it now. Jerry can't get him set up for shots. He's slipping real good, and he's dominating the fight right now.
Angelo Dundee saying exactly what we've been saying, that Frazier is completely dominant right now. The left is working in there with almost meticulous precision. The blood drawn from Quarry's face every round since the second. A minute and 30 seconds left to go in this, the 5th round. Frazier, black trunks, Quarry, red. Frazier, to most of us at ringside, dominating this fight ever since the 2nd round. There's a minute left in the 5th round, and a lot of people thought this fight wouldn't go more than 5 rounds. Crowd getting worked up because Jerry has landed with a couple of rights, but Frazier is all over him. With the courage of Quarry, this fight could go a very long time indeed, unless it's stopped by the referee and the commission doctors because of the flow of blood from Quarry's face. 30 seconds left to go in the 5th round. Frazier, black trunks, Quarry, red. Coming up to 15 seconds remaining in round 5. Quarry in terrible trouble. Quarry in terrible trouble. In his corner as the bell rang out for the end of round 5. And it appears to this reporter that Quarry may have hurt his right hand. Some felt that his left hand was puffy. The eye, as you can see, is in terrible shape. They are seeking to patch it up. The left side of the face is now puffy, pulpy. The blood continues to come out of the left nostril. Some question the condition of Quarry's left hand before this bout. It appeared to some boxing writers up in camp to have been a little puffy. But now, the thought here is that he may have damaged his right hand. Now the bell for round 6. Joe Frazier, utterly unmarked, completely dominant now in the bout. Moving in strongly, aggressively, relentlessly, confidently. Hitting with the left always above the lowered right of Jerry Quarry. Oh, the left again, and Quarry is in real trouble now. He is directly above us. And he is, I think, Angie, ready to be taken. Angelo Dundee.
He's right in bad shape right now, and Quarry getting involved pretty good. I just think that he's hurt his right hand, but he's not zinging it in like he did earlier. I think he definitely damaged his right hand.
Angelo Dundee noting, too, that Quarry's right hand appears to have been hurt because he is not using it the way he did in the earlier going. 1 minute to go. 1 minute, rather, into the 6th round. 2 minutes to go. Well, let's hear it, Angie, once and for all. Is Jimmy Ellis going to fight the winner of this fight?
Jimmy will be happy to meet Frazier anytime. I assure you he won't be laying on the ropes like that.
Angelo Dundee, the manager of Jimmy Ellis, the man who first managed and then trained Muhammad Ali. Quarry against the ropes. We have 1 minute 30 to go in round 6. It has become, in effect, a ceaseless, steady pummeling by Frazier of Quarry. Certainly beginning with round 3, very possibly with round 2. Quarry carries the first round. We are coming up to the 2-minute mark. 1 minute to go in round 6. Frazier has not been able to put Jerry away. Jerry's got bulldog courage, a granite chin, but how long can he stand up under this relentless pursuit? And the cut-up face, the left, getting in there so terribly and so often. Against the ropes now, and without the ability to spring off and strike with left-right combinations, Quarry becomes a sitting duck for continuing punishment. Little more than 10 seconds left in this round. That's the end of round 6 as a beaten, battered Jerry Quarry returns to his corner. Frazier, black trunks, Quarry, red trunks, Madison Square Garden, New York City, heavyweight championship fight. Throughout the first 6 rounds, with the exception of the first round, Joe Frazier has been pummeling Quarry. He did it all over again in the 6th round, may have coasted a little bit. Quarry's face cut severely, especially the right cheekbone. You can see the cut immediately opened again by one of those Frazier lefts. The left keeps getting in there because Quarry keeps his right low. It's a defect he has had fatally throughout his boxing career. Fatally in the sense that he was always open to the punch. He has a successful record, but he was trapped by Machen, and he was outboxed by Ellis. Frazier still unbeaten in 23 fights, and apparently now coasting to some degree. Quarry was a very tired young man as he went to his corner at the end of the 6th round. We are past the 1-minute mark in this, the 7th round of the bout. As I said, unless this bout is stopped, or unless Quarry makes a stupendous rally, it could go very long indeed, because Quarry has very great courage and can take a punch as well as anybody I have recently seen in the ring. Frazier got in a good right there. He's been doing most of the damage in the recent rounds with the left, reopening the cuts. But he comes in with the right from time to time and lands effectively with it, reopening the flow of blood from the left nostril. We are approaching the 2-minute mark in the 7th round. That's a tremendous cut under Quarry's right eye. A tremendous cut. Had it been over the eye, this fight would have been stopped long ago. There's no bounce left to Jerry, no spring. He doesn't seem to be able, as we pointed out, to throw that right with its usual zip. It may be that that right hand has been injured, but we can't know for sure till after the fight. 30 seconds to go in this, the 7th round. Frazier against Quarry. Black trunks, Frazier, red trunks, Quarry. 15 seconds to go in the 7th round. They stopped the fight. The commission doctor and referee Arthur McCanny went over to Quarry's corner, examined his right eye. Puffy, closed. The left eye, too, now substantially closed. The vision apparently gone. Quarry crying bitterly. Didn't want the fight to be stopped, but it goes under state rules as a 7-round knockout for Joe Frazier, still the heavyweight champion in 6 states. And the time has come to talk with Joe Frazier, the winner. Frazier jumping around the ring, as you can see. Introduced as still the heavyweight champion. Joe, come on over here. Joe, Quarry started fast. Won perhaps only the first round. Changed his style. What happened after that?
Quarry thought maybe he would rush me with a right hand. Surprised I'll fall for it. But I've been working with guys, just like I say, good. And those guys been shooting right hands. Some of them been catching me. Some of Quarry right hand catch me. But I'm in better condition than him, and I know how to survive them punches. You seen the later rounds, I just stopped and started picking my shots after I had him slow down. If he had to go faster, I would go faster. And I would like to take time out to thank everybody around the whole wide world to watch who C really is the champion of the whole world, and I'll defend my title against anybody, any day, any time, but I think I'm going to retire right now.
You're kidding about that. What's that? Yancey Durham, Joe's manager.
Champion of the world. All you got to do, it's all about catches, Clay. All they got to do is turn him loose and send him out. We'll tell him who's the champion.